What's up, everybody? Lord Schlong is not here. He said that yesterday, so he might be a little later, come in a little later, but he was ready to go yesterday, so hopefully everybody else is ready to go also. I know I'm ready for this. This isn't a competition, but it kind of feels like a competition. Bourbon Bala, listening at work. Appreciate you, brother. Bourbon, the real secret is they're playing footsies under the chess set. Probably. Am I too early? No, brother. How do you know we aren't playing more than footsies? Yeah, Bourbon. Eric Thompson is ready to go, and he has brothers. What's up, Vic? W. Will O'Neill in the house. Big Vic. Aiden. I'm going to head to bed early. Got a bad headache later, guys. Hey, I hope you feel better, Aiden. Good luck, buddy. Brian's in the house. What's up, Slapshot? Evening. Cheers. Appreciate you, Cheech. Hello, Sugar Kitty. Meow. All right. What did he say? Cheers, Mr. Whiskey Shits. I didn't see. Oh, he is in here. Oh, shit. What's up, brother? Thought you were on a date. Deathless Dogs. Cheer, everyone. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Steve Burkle in the house. I know the Shelf Turds are singing their song, doing their little dance, and they're going to get down tonight. So it's cool. It's cool. They got their thing going, and we're going to have our thing going, and it's going to go down tonight. You know, like I said, it's not a competition, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. So we're gonna figure this out. All right. So I hate to call out people. I hate to call out people and say they're doing something shady, you know, because I'd like to think the best of everybody, really. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's just do a little dance, make a little love, and get down tonight. But I like to give everybody a chance, and maybe I'm mistaken, but challenges of the past, we have to agree when to pour. But Libation Exploration has took it upon himself to pour his glasses. Well, I still got the darn tape on here, but that's cool. That's cool. Sometimes some people need a head start, you know. I mean, I'm not saying he does. Or there goes my little sis. She just learned how to speak Spanish, so now she's typing in Spanish, which is awesome. Rob M is in the house. What's up, Rob M? Appreciate you, brother, showing up. 21090. If you ain't subscribed to 21090, why not? Make sure you subscribe to them. I'm pretty sure the 12 or 11 other than 21090 that are here are probably subscribed to you. But what? You're learning Spanish? Oh. All right. All right. So what is this? What are we doing tonight? Okay. Well, I thought I'd do something different. Cheers, Sherry G. Thought I'd do something different. And well, it's going to be kind of a ongoing series. Of course, next week, I'm going to be on the road on my way to Utah to swing by, pick up Adam, and then head to Oklahoma. Senora Lobo, always jumping the gun. They know you better than me, obviously. Nah, it's okay. But so I'm going to be on the road next week, so they're probably, unless we do a quick impromptu video on the road or something like that, you know, and not that kind of video. So don't be jumping to conclusions, because this is a family show. But so today what we're doing is we got 4 samples. You know, you hear people setting these up, sending them to each individuals. Like one person is sending them to 2 different people, and then it goes by their rules. Well, I kind of made up this game where I'm going to deliver samples to people, and then we get together, and then we battle. I taste what he's got, he's tasting what I have, and then, you know, just a little game of I'll taste yours if you taste mine. I know it's a weird title, but, you know, I think it's a fun game because I don't know exactly what he has over there on his shelves. And, you know, he's seen a little bit of what I have, but he doesn't know everything that I have. So that's the kind of gist of how these games are going to go week to week as I get these games started. Hopefully I could get one of these games I could get with Cheech. Maybe me and him can trade some. I'm going to see Adam, so I'll probably be taking him some samples and have him pour me some samples, and then I'll bring them back. And then one of the weeks it'll be me and Adam. And same thing. I'll probably talk to before I head out that way. Talk to Whiskey Mountains and see if she's not too scared to go ahead and get this done as far as the battle that we're supposed to be doing. But you know, it's going to be on kind of these terms right here, because I think it'd be awesome if you have your opinion on what you like and somebody else, and give it to somebody else and see, hey, maybe they might like the same thing. Maybe you guys have the same palate, share the same interest in whiskeys, or maybe it's a little bit different. That's okay though, you know, because I'm right and they're wrong. But I'm just kidding. Tito, I see you laughing in the background. But you know what? I'm gonna stop flapping my gums and stuff. But you get the gist of what this is. And I'm gonna, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and bring on one of the guys that I first met coming out and doing a lot of these streams with, jumping on streams, and we you know, just thought I just think his ideas on whiskey are interesting as far as preserving flavor and stuff like that. You would think that he's a chemist, and who knows? He's going to explain that right now. So without further ado, here is Tito from Libation Exploration. What's up, brother?
Cheer has arrived. I was trying to be professional and just get stuff laid out. I swear I didn't smell or taste anything yet. The levels are all the same, unless you poured them uneven.
Say that again.
I said the levels are all even. I didn't taste or smell anything, unless you poured them uneven, that is, of course. But other than that,
all right,
I was just trying to get ahead of the game.
Yeah, I'm always behind the game. I was like 2 minutes late last stream, and then I'm 1 minute late this stream. Do you got your you got leaky glasses here? I'm not gonna.
I filled them to the brim.
My fingers. was that
exactly what that is?
Oh man, you filled them up to the brim. Oh yeah, you did. Jesus.
That's how we roll.
Well, I feel bad now because I know I left a little bit of clearance so it wasn't all over my hands. Oh yeah, there's your jacket. I was wondering where's the science lab? Where's the lab jacket at?
There we go.
Now you look professional, ready to go.
This can be deceiving.
So you and what you teach in school does it have to do with chemistry?
I have a credential in chemistry. I only taught it 1 year. For the most part, I'm bio and AP bio. But yeah.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh, you might. Oh, the little thing stuck to it.
Oh,
what
well, it
happens
scared
when
me.
you
I
go
thought it
all the
was
way up.
my bad. Yeah. So bio what? It's still chemistry, right? It's still being a
Well,
chemist, biological.
sure. Life. Just dealing with life.
Okay. And
Yeah.
how long have you been doing that for?
This is my 14th year, 15th year, something like that. Somewhere around there.
Shit.
Yes, Nick, it's basically Breaking Bad in my classroom. At least the kids all think it is.
What's up, John T? Appreciate you, brother, for coming. Who else we got? Nick Proman's in the house. Tito is Breaking Bad. Yep. Already got his lab coat on. So we got these. Hey man, it's hot in here, and I'm wearing a t-shirt and no pants. So if I was you, I'd be a little more comfortable. And I ran out of stickers.
You ran out of what?
I ran out of stickers, so I'm using the this. Oh shit! Here we go. Is it? Yeah, there we go. So I'm using the
nice.
what we use for the what do they call that sale outside the
garage sale.
sales. Garage sales.
There
I don't do those very much. So I got $1, $2 is B, $3 is C, and then I got make an offer. So as my
that's about the price of the bottles. I just have these covers. Oh, 2 Glens down. Luckily, they had stoppers on them.
They had stoppers on them.
They had stoppers on them. Nothing spilled it. And the stoppers are numbered that way.
Oh, nice.
You can tell what they are. But yeah.
I have some of those. They're like wood, bamboo. I don't know if you've seen them.
Oh, yeah.
I ordered a mess of them, and I've never used them. But I have them here, but I've never used them. I'm letting mine air out. So, yeah, man. So what'd you think of the thumbnail?
Ben wants to know what was happening under the table.
Yeah. Well, see, Ben has a dirty mind. What's up, Tim Evans? Appreciate you. Zach Pettit is in the house. Pettit. I added a D in there, I think. Pettit. All right. See here, we got 26 people. I had to have missed some people. The Bourbon Ranch is here. Marines have zero discipline, and I swear, I ain't cheating. I'm not saying he's cheating, but it's possible. But it's possible. I mean, he is wearing a 49ers shirt.
No, this is okay. We'll leave it at 49ers. We'll leave it at 49ers.
What is it?
It's the school I teach at. I coached football for the last 10 years, but
shit.
But I stepped away, so no longer coaching.
Stepped away from the game. Tito!
What happened?
He's yelling. He's yelling at you. He's yelling at you.
Who's yelling at me?
Marty's in the house. What's up, Marty? Appreciate you, brother. Big Vic, did you stock up on Dickel, bro? Well, I mean, I'm going to find out right now if Tito loves the Dickel. But other than that.
That's all I sent you. They're all Dickel. Oh, I just gave it away.
You know, I could have sworn I smelled some Malort in there. I said your worst whiskey. I didn't mean your worst whiskey. I just mean something, because one of these. So for those of you who don't know, one of these is something like I don't like. He should have sent me something he doesn't like, but there's a crazy amount of people that like that stuff.
There's a bottle I almost sent you, and I would have if Ben hadn't confirmed that it was a bad bottle. So
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
put that one in there. I didn't want to just send you bad whiskey. Just full on bad whiskey. So it's been confirmed. Although I do need to send it to Tim Evans also. I have it poured for him. But it's not good. It's not good at all.
Oh, damn. Well, see, no. It wasn't supposed to be that it's bad, just period. It's supposed to be that, yeah. And I was actually going to send you one. I'm not going to say it just in case you think that it is one of the ones that, because there's 2 bottles I had to choose from, and I kind of messed up because I should have kept it around a certain proof point. I don't want to say the proof point because we might be talking about proof points right now.
I know.
So for everybody out there, what we're doing is I sent him one that it doesn't have to be our favorite, but it's one of our top ones that we like to drink. So you could call it one of our favorites. So one of our favorites is is one of them. The other one is the one I just said where I personally maybe don't like it, but I have the bottle and I hear a lot of people saying they like it. Something like Remus or something like that. Or it might be or the third choice is something that he would think that I like, and I sent him something that I think he would like. My goal is to hopefully I distributed them enough so that he would pick that one and I would be right. And I guess I win the game, because if he sent me something and I picked the one that he thought I would like overall, once we're done with this, then of course, then he wins the game. So,
hey,
and then we
don't win once you taste what I sent you. You definitely don't win. No, I'm just kidding. I think we both win. We're both going to drink good whiskey, so I think we both win.
Yeah, and then the last one is a pick. It could be a store pick, maybe something that one of our fellow channels picked at store pick. I actually went to Mr. K's today because I was like thinking of buying that bottle where you were involved with that pick, and because just in case you might send me a sample of it. And I talked to him and he was like, "You want to try it?" And I'm like, "Man, you know what? I'm not going to cheat." So I didn't try it. I was like, "No, you know what?" But I did buy a new bottle. Let me see if you guys focus on that.
That's a great pick. Yeah, I did that one with him too.
Damn,
that was a great pick.
I'm gonna go taste this real quick. But now I did taste it at the store. He gave me a little cup and said, "Help myself," and I'm like, "Oh snap, help myself."
He's awesome. So
yeah,
I'll tell you right now, mine's not open. I'll give you a little clue. Mine's not open, so you don't have to worry about that.
Damn it! I really liked it. I already tasted it anyways. Yeah. So, but it was really good. You tasted it then because you helped pick it, right?
Right. And honestly, the bottle came out way better than the samples. There was actually another barrel that he and I both picked, but he's doing it. It was kind of in collab with a beer group that's local. And the representative from the beer group really wanted that barrel. And we were both a little iffy on it because it tasted a little younger, but not by much. And it wasn't the greatest, but the bottle came out great. The bottle came out better than any of the samples. So whatever happened in 3 months or 6 months, whatever it was since we did the pick, it really improved.
As soon as I tasted it, I knew that I was like, because I was there to buy the Bottle and Bond Redwoods. I didn't buy them. I didn't buy them after a while because I thought they were going to be cheaper than what they are right now. I mean, they jumped that price too crazy.
Yeah.
They jumped that price too crazy. So I was like, no. I mean, $100 a bottle. Come on. I mean, he was going to sell me all 3 of the other ones for 80 or 90 bucks. And I'm like, so I was like, no, I'm good. I'll wait on it. Let me wait. Because he even suggested I wait, until they come out with the higher age statement ones that they're planning on coming out with. So, what's up, Mashville?
A younger guy or older guy you talked to?
Like, what do you mean, younger or older?
Like, is he balding? Is he balding, or do you have a full head of hair?
No, he had a full head of hair.
That's Mike. Yeah, Mike's great.
Yeah, Mike's cool, man.
Yeah.
Just got here. What pick was that fiddler? It's Mr. K's. But yeah, he had told me that with the what was it? The
old elk.
Yeah, the old elk, that he did that pick in collaboration with Jazz too.
Not the old elk one.
That's what he said. Or was it the Nulu?
The Nulu was half El Cerrito and half Mr. K's.
Okay. So then I heard him wrong then.
And then they have a few other ones that are collabs between the two stores. They're good friends, and they're somehow related through marriages.
Ah, yeah. That it tastes so sweet, but on top of it, it had some very nice spice to it without being overbearing. It's just like it tasted like a nice candy with a drop with some drops of cinnamon on it. Right. It was really good though. I really liked it. Deathless Dogs in the house. Isaiah's in the house. All right. So since yours have been open for a while now, we can probably just start this, get this ball rolling, and let's check this out. So, of course, let's see. Should we keep track? I'm going to keep track of my points, I guess, or what I'm guessing. And then let me get my handy dandy notebook. I didn't steal that from Blue's Clues, though. They stole it from me.
Of course they did.
All right. So, what was it? So sample
A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D. Then we're gonna go whether it's a rye or bourbon.
Okay.
And bourbon and whiskey, same thing. We'll just say if you say whiskey or bourbon, it doesn't really matter, but separate from a rye, straight rye or something.
Okay. So we're not separating out single malts or anything like that. It's a rye or not a rye, basically.
Yeah, basically rye, not a rye.
Okay.
And then what was the other one? Age above or below 100?
Proof above or below 100.
Proof above or below 100. Because there's no way that it's going to be over 100 years old.
It won't be good if it was.
Probably not. But I'd like to find out if I ever found something that was 100 years old. I'll probably still try to drink it.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, I don't know. You're the biologist. Would I die?
One way to find out.
And then State of Distillation. Yep. Just to throw something else in there. State Distillation, distilled. And then, yeah. So how do you want to do it? Like, as far as, do you want to go glass by glass, or do you want to go drink them all and try to figure it out, bouncing around? Or would you rather just, because I think glass by glass, we can try to figure it out. We could take a quick water break to get to the next one, instead of trying to messing up our palates, trying to figure out what's what,
However you want to work it.
All right.
Proof-wise, so it might be easier off bouncing back and forth, but we can do it. We're going with A. Should we reveal as we go then if we're going glass by glass?
Let's see. No. Because remember, because at the end we got to reveal.
Oh, you're right.
Which glass, which one you like more than other, first, second, and third place, as far as what you like. So if I tell you, I don't want that to persuade you and say, oh, well, maybe I do like this one better than that one. because who doesn't love William LaRue Weller? I mean, I'm just saying.
So that was Glass C, right?
No, no. It's
okay.
One of the other ones. That's
okay.
I think it's E. You got E, right? I sent you E.
Yes.
Well, you only got 4 glasses there.
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
Yeah,
I forgot to send E. I forgot to send E. Jeffrey Wack is in the house. What's up, Jeffrey Wack?
I cheated again.
He already drank it.
I didn't drink it. I didn't smell it, but the cap did come off. I thought we were done talking. No. I thought it was time to drink.
No. I'm talking about the William LaRue Weller Glass E. I guess I forgot to pack it.
Oh yeah, he's gone. I already killed that one. That was too good.
What's up, Nicholas? From New Jersey. Welcome. Before we start, let me do something real quick. So we can start smelling them now.
All right.
And trying to figure it out. Oh, that smells familiar. Let's see here.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Wait, is that A?
Wait. Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. I'm like,
I put them in order in front of me instead of what the camera sees. I guess that would have been more professional, but then I'd get confused. Oh, yeah, I wrote down the order. I was looking at the 4 bottles I sent you, and I'm like, which direction did I pour them in? But I got it.
All right, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Sorry, everybody. There's going to be a little bit of dead space in here. Everybody hates when that happens, but that's the way it is. Kira's in the house. Hey, Kira. What's up? Whiskey Eyes in the house. Glad you found a new great bottle, Eric.
What's Eric drinking?
I think
he's drinking the Angel Envy Rye. Someone was. Yeah, it was Eric. French toast and surf wax on the Angel's Envy Rye.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. Trying to get this. Oops.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
Yep. All right, everybody. That is pinned up at the top. So throughout this time that you're here hanging out, make sure that you go to the top. You hit that. Go subscribe and then come back and witness a
massacre, excellence. One way or the other.
One way or another. How bad we are both probably at smelling and tasting whiskey. Whew.
Smells nice.
This one smells nice. Man, this smells like something I poured you.
This tastes real familiar. Imagine we sent each other the same ones. How hilarious would that be? We didn't, but. Oh.
Okay.
I'm going to write down a little bit of notes. I think I have this bottle. I'm just trying to figure out what it is, but I don't know.
I don't think I have this bottle. If I do, I haven't tasted it yet.
Narrowed down to 4 bottles.
Damn it. The proof just dropped on me.
For proof, you're going over under 100, and then you sent me something that tastes like it's right at 100 or right barely below or barely above.
That's what this tastes like.
Are we allowed to look at bottles behind us or nah? Is that cheating? I didn't say smell.
Go ahead.
I just said look.
Go ahead.
We don't need to.
I'm pretty sure. No, I'll look. See? No, look, it's fine because I don't. Okay, I see one. Okay, I see 3 of the bottles there. Yeah, definitely 3 of the bottles that I sent you are right there. So.
Okay, sweet. Okay, let's see here.
That's definitely. Did you want a guest bottle?
It don't matter. I mean, if you want to, we can just for fun.
Nah. Oh, well, if it's fun to you.
Well, I don't know. I like this one was sourced by multiple people. So I don't know which and non-distilling producer you poured from. Dang, you have a good poker face.
This one's really confusing too. Well, I got my 3 answers already, so I'm locked in. How about you?
I am Oh yeah. No, I'm good on this one.
So we won't reveal what the bottle is, but would you want to go over answers on through each one until we get to it?
Sure. You want me to go first? Or you want to go first?
Hold on. This is so confusing on this one. I know what it. All right.
I'm sure I'm way off, but I think I kind of. So I think this is a bourbon. I was over 100, but I think I'm going under 100. See, the problem is they're all right around it. It's Kentucky. I think this is an old Barton product. So I'm going to say it's either Calumet or Sam Houston. It could be a 14 or 15. But the problem is the Calumets, I want to say 14 was under 100 and 15 was over 100. And then Sam Houston was kind of the same thing, or were they both over 100? I don't know. But that's
I'm
where
not
I'm
sure.
going with this.
So you said bourbon, under, and what?
No, I'm gonna go over because I think 3 of the 4 bottles are over. I'm gonna say over 100.
All right. So how many times are you gonna change your mind? Because you were almost right, but then you changed it. So
Then that sucks. I'm gonna stick with over. That's where I thought it was. I'm not gonna cheat with your wording, trying to throw me off. And I'm gonna say it's Kentucky. It's Kentucky. I think it's Barton juice. I know we didn't say distiller, but I think it's Barton juice. And then, like I said, I have a feeling it's either Calumet or Sam Houston, but either 14 or 15. I don't know.
I'm going to be honest. I forgot to write down all the answers. I know what they are. Whoa. Did you feel that earthquake? I know what they are.
Must have been out your way.
Damn it. All right. So what I guessed was a rye.
Mm-hmm.
I said above.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said MGP.
Okay.
So are we revealing these answers or no? Whether you're right or not? Or are we waiting till the end?
That's your call. Well, if we reveal about the proof, that could give away stuff for the future ones. But if you want us to be able to narrow down that way, then we can do that. I'm okay with.
I don't think we'll remember. I don't think we'll remember what the proof and the distillation and all that by the end of this.
All right, then. How did we do? How did I do?
All right. So it is a bourbon.
Okay.
It is above.
Okay.
And
I said
then
Kentucky.
And it is Kentucky. So you guessed all
All
three.
three. Luck of the draw, beginner's luck there. Sorry to say you missed all 3.
Damn it. So it's a bourbon.
It's a bourbon. It's under 100, and it's not MGP.
I was gonna say under 100. So back to that second drink. This is actually the first drink of the night. So I was just like that spike at the beginning threw me off. And then the second drink, everything settled down. I'm like, man, this is so below 100. But I'm like, I don't want to go above. And what'd you say the distillation was?
Oh, do you want me to tell you the state? It is Kentucky.
What? Kentucky. Okay. Oh man, I'm all messed up on this one. All right. So we cleanse our palate. Go to B.
Go back. Before I get called a cheater again, when we're going with B, am I allowed to sneak back to A?
No.
No. Okay.
No. At the end, when we're gonna pick our favorites, then you can go back and do your favorites. But right now, A's out the way. You already won that round. That round 1 is done. Tito wins round 1. We're getting ready to fight round 2. I'm gonna have a drink of water. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully this helps because it didn't help me in the beginning.
Oh yeah, that's not water. That was liquid IV. Yep. Oh well. The next one tastes like strawberries for some reason.
What's up at 13 and 18 Shelby? Appreciate you dropping by. Oh, snap. I thought that was marbles or something. I'm like, why are you going to put marbles in the cup?
Hey, choking hazard. More risky. Now it was a pretzel.
So
I just drank what I thought was water and it was liquid IV and I want to get that out of my mouth.
So a little bit on that subject. What brought you to think or feel that putting marbles in? I know about the space and air trying to because I saw the video. Space, air, trying to limit the air from being in there. So have you found out? I mean, I know you were supposed to make a re-video or
right. 6 months will be the end of the year. So I've been opening the one that's half full and opening the one with the marbles in it periodically, and I'll shoot it at the end of the year and see how 6 months did because I think I shot the other one at the end of June-ish. So I'm gonna give it like 6 months. It was just the whiskey doesn't interact with the glass of the bottle. So the idea was they always say like when the bottle gets down to halfway, pour it in a smaller bottle. But I kind of like the presentation of it in the original bottle. So I figured let's add glass. So the original idea was melted glass being poured in, but I'm like, that's going to damage the whiskey as you're pouring it in unless you pour the thing out. So then it became, why not just add like glass to
glass.
it? Yeah. More glass. It doesn't react with the glass of the bottle, so I figured it wouldn't react with the glass of the marbles. That was the idea behind it.
And have you done a halfway point video? Maybe you have, and I haven't seen it, but a halfway point video where you said 6 months. Did you do a 3 month video where?
Well, no, I got 2 or 3 200 milliliter Wild Turkey bottles. Yeah. And then I poured half of one into the other bottle that I have on the shelf of 2 of them. One of them, I filled it back up with marbles. The other one I left halfway. And I periodically popped the cap off and swirled around a little bit to get the air out. Let some fresh air in, cap it back up. I'll let it go like 6 months, see how that is. Because then I have a sealed one too. So then I'll blind the 3 together and see if there's any difference. Or if I'm just wasting my time and spinning my wheels.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Because and if any of you in the chat want to see, and make sure that on that 6 month video, make sure you go up to the top right there. It's pinned at the top. Libation Exploration. Make sure you hit that, subscribe, come back and watch the rest of this video. So, all right.
Moving on to
glass number B. Glass number B. And I'm already 3 points in the hole. Actually, that's round 1. It's already over with. Oh, well, you know.
Can't deal with what's in the past.
I know what this. Man.
Which one's that? Oh, yeah.
All right. So this one is. Oh, okay. I can't say what it is, but.
Dude, you sent some nice stuff. That's all I can say so far from smelling these first 2.
Okay. I know what this is. I think I've been drinking this one.
Ooh. I have never had this. Watch, it's my daily drinker.
Oh, crap. Woo!
I think I
This
made
one
one
is
of the
real-
answers pretty easy for you on that one. Coming from the
I knew that other one was below 100.
the
All
other
right.
one immediately, it tasted very familiar. This doesn't taste familiar at all.
Man, it's hard to tell like state of distillation on finished whiskeys and shit.
That is true.
Wow. This one's really rich though. Even though it has a good nice pepper and cinnamon burst of flavor in your mouth. It's just like coats really well. It's really man.
Interesting. Yeah. You stumped me with this one for sure.
I hope so, because I'm all jacked up on my answers. When you hear my answers, you're gonna be like, what the heck? What's up, Northwest Bourbon? Good evening, all. Cheers.
How could this be?
Tim Evan wasn't subscribed. Hey, most people that aren't here right now probably aren't, or who aren't putting actual comments down.
Is he talking about me or you?
No, Tim. No, not subscribe to me, I guess. I mean, everybody should be subscribed to you. At least who's here tonight should be subscribed to you now if they weren't. Nick Proman, what you got?
Appreciate it.
Eric
if they
Thompson
are.
just poured an EV rye. Love seagrass, but hard to find in Utah. Man, and I was liking you, Nick. Damn. Just kidding, Nick.
All good, Tim. All good. I wouldn't be subscribed to me either. I get it.
Nope, that's not true. Man, that's good. That's a good one, Tito.
This is fantastic, but I haven't had this. I have no idea what this would be.
You and me both. I have no idea what you're drinking either now.
Wait, I hope it stays that way. Then they can be like, yeah, what you said.
I'm all jacked up. All right, I'm done. I got my answers locked in. I'll tell you mine first.
Well be locked in. I have no idea. Okay, let me just write down a state. Okay,
I'll go first because mine's the easiest. It's the same exact freaking answers. I called a rye. I say it's above, and I say it's MGP.
All right, so it's not a rye. It's a bourbon.
All right,
it is above.
It definitely is above.
It is definitely above, and it's not MGP. It's Kentucky again.
Damn it! All right,
so I
the next one I'm gonna.
This is either a high rye bourbon or rye, but I went high rye bourbon, so I'm saying bourbon. I'm saying it's under 100, and I had no idea, so I went with Kentucky just because there was no rhyme or reason. I figured I had a better chance with going with Kentucky again.
All right, so bourbon, you said above or below?
I said below. And I said Kentucky again.
All right. I'm writing your answers down. I'm not writing mine. because I suck. All right. All right. Going to take a quick water break, catch up on chat, see if we can.
13 Shelby's talking about pipe videos.
Yep. You got pipe videos too?
What's that?
You got pipe videos too?
Not on that channel. I had an old channel a while back that Ben stumbled upon. I think he stumbled unless I told him about it. And yeah, it was a pipe smoking channel, but I haven't done anything on that in over a decade. It is hard. So wait a minute, you didn't tell
it's
me
hard
how
when I'm drinking and I'm doing these even content videos. It's hard going through and because especially when I'm doing the blinds, man, it's just like, man, I know I've tasted it before, but you've tasted so many different whiskeys and bourbons, man. At some point, they start to blend together when you're doing it blind. So yeah, it is hard. Thank you, Adriana. Bourbon Baller House.
Are you going to tell me how I did on that one? I said bourbon under in Kentucky, but I never heard how I did.
Yes. All three.
Guess what? I got all three again?
All three. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Now I feel pressure. 6 out of 6. Now I got pressure.
He's 6 for 6, everybody. Jesus.
Damn.
If you ain't subscribed to Libation Exploration, he obviously knows what he's talking about, and I have not a clue. So make sure you go up to the top, hit that link, go subscribe, come back, and watch him continue whooping on me. All right, Glass C.
I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I'm quitting while I'm ahead. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we're going C. All right.
You're killing me.
Oh.
Libation.
Here we go. That's
awesome. Thank you, Northwest Bourbon.
Oh, thank you, Northwest. Appreciate that.
Tito is crushing it. Yep. But you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind losing to one of my fellow compadre whiskey channel. Awesome.
I think my wife clapping
Mr.
means
Jigs in the house.
I think that means I'm not on the couch tonight. I think her clapping means I'm not on the couch tonight.
Well, 6-1. Jesus Christ. I need to wake up. Team Tito. Eric's Team Tito. Shoot, I'm Team Tito right now. Shit.
Should be team both of us. It's all just for fun.
God damn it. If this ain't a rye. What
this
the
one's
heck?
a rye. I haven't even tasted it yet, but this one I'm going to go with rye probably.
Oh my God.
Oh. This tastes like something that's way out of my price range.
No, it's like, I think it was $17.99. Yeah. Wild turkey spiced. I don't want to put that in your head or anything, but it could be wild turkey spiced.
That matches what I'm tasting. No, this is like a really nice rye. This is like Kentucky Owl or something. I don't think it is, but I don't think it's that, but this is really good.
You probably gave me all bourbons that taste like rye. that have a crazy high rye content on it.
Let me look.
I wouldn't do you like that, Tito. I'm just kidding.
I didn't do you dirty. I promise you, I didn't do you dirty.
All high rise. I bet you they're watch. When we see those bottles, they're all gonna be high rise. I'm gonna be like, damn it. But they're really, really good high rise. I'll tell you that.
These have all been great.
Yeah, I mean, the second one was Malort. So, I mean, if you like that type of stuff.
What's wrong with Malort? I've never had it, but what's wrong with it? I'm a little curious about it because I like absinthe, and so it has the wormwood in it. So I'm curious. Oh, yeah, the marble rattle. I was looking at one of the bottles real quick. If that give you a clue, which I don't think it will. He makes meth. He knows chemistry and simple whiskey flavors. Oh, God, I just don't know. State. When in doubt.
Now I'm getting in my head because I just looked at my answers. And I don't think I know anything but rye above in MGP. This ain't MGP, though. Not even a flinch, huh?
Is this MGP? I didn't even think about. See, you may have just put MGP in my head.
Damn it. If this is freaking Kentucky again.
This might be 95.5. I'm changing it. Hey, if this is you messing with me, then you messed with me good on this one.
Well, needless to say, my answers are exactly the same.
So you're saying it was
I'm
rye,
all jacked up.
Rye over 100 and what state?
MGP, Indiana.
MGP. So rye over 100 MGP. It's not rye, it's bourbon. It is over 100.
High rye. I bet you it's high rye.
It might be. So it is MGP and it is over 100. So you got 2 of the 3 on that one.
All right. Jesus Christ.
Dude, you're working up. You got 0, 1, 2, and now you're going to get 3 out of 3 on the last one. I went rye over 100. I said Kentucky, and then you put MGP in my head, and I think it might be the 95.5, so I switched it to Indiana. But I think that was a mistake, but I did it anyways.
All right. You got the first 2 right and the last one wrong.
It was Kentucky, huh? Damn! Wait. I told you the state of distillation when you missed it.
It is Kentucky.
Damn it! I would have been 9 out of 9. Dang it! I had Kentucky, and you put Indiana in my head. I'm like, because I was thinking the first tip, I immediately went Kentucky Owl, and then I'm like, I don't really know where he sources it from, or where he sourced it from. But I'm gonna be mad at I'm mad at myself now. But it's all right, just for fun.
Well, don't be too mad at yourself. You got, what is it? It's 8-3.
Yeah, but all I think about is what I screw up. I don't think about what I got right.
Well, we're on the last bottle here.
All right.
Damn it. I should have. Why didn't I think pretzels? Holy crap.
Oh.
Even the colors throws me off.
Cake. What was I thinking? Well, I don't know why I went pretzels instead of the oat cakes. I should have done that.
Even the color threw me off. Somebody, you need to be checked. You're probably like a savant or something like that. Because
no, I think someone else has already claimed that.
Oh, thank
Tito's
you.
on tilt.
Appreciate you.
I'm not on tilt. I just got mad that I changed it. I should have gone with my gut.
The signature whiskey libation. Malort is like,
yeah, he was referring to the marble rattle. Now I'm on the couch.
Are still slightly overpriced.
I changed Kentucky to MGP, and now I'm on the couch. Damn it!
Yeah, hey, I had to get you. I had to get one of those wrong, so I had to throw some states of distillation out there. Because man,
I wasn't even thinking Indiana until you threw MGP out there, and I was like, "Is that 95.5?" So I'm still going with that. The first bottle is either Calumet or Sam Houston. The second one, I don't think I've ever had. The third one, I was thinking like Kentucky Owl or something.
There's no way I could win this now, other than me picking his favorite, which that's the name of this game. So all these points are just for fun. So guess what? If I picked his favorite, it doesn't even matter.
Beds are for closers.
What?
Beds are for. Dan said beds are for closers. It's like, all right, I'm gonna earn my way back in the bed with this next one.
All right,
are we ready?
We're ready.
All right.
Oh my god, man, these colors are throwing me out. This should be a damn rye. I should have said bourbon. Stupid. Bourbon. That one threw me off. When I was looking at them, I was like, damn. Ain't even paying attention to them.
This smells familiar too. Damn it.
It's that one you were having yesterday during right before you went to bed. That's that same one.
What did I have yesterday right before bed?
Oh.
I'm trying to remember.
See now, folks, memory loss is one of the telltale signs of alcoholism. So he doesn't remember.
I'm blaming it on my CTE. I'm going to blame it on my CTE.
All right, CTE. Forget it, everybody. It has nothing to do with this alcohol. It's only CTE.
How did I drink last? See, now you got me not thinking about the whiskey I'm drinking and thinking about what I drank last night.
Yeah, I know. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Get your head in the game, Tito.
I know.
For real. You gotta shut me. I thought you were gonna shut me out. I was like, holy crap. Well, you know what? I did the law of averages. Rye.
Rye.
Yeah. This one looks lighter than it does. A looks lighter than it does, and I know it has nothing to do with color because you can have some dark ryes. But these are all high rise. I bet you they're all high rise.
They're not.
Okay, 2's not. But A and C are. I know they are.
I'm glad you know they are.
Okay, then maybe not.
You're not wrong, Stanley, with that last statement. You're not wrong. We always joke around the difference between rugby and soccer. Is soccer, you spend the whole game pretending you're injured. Rugby, you spend the whole game pretending you're not.
Wow.
This is nice, too. You sent me a lot of age stuff.
Damn, this Obtanium is freaking hot. Nothing, huh?
You notice how I had to look. I had just looked at what I poured you. You said that, and I had to look. Might have been right. Might have been wrong. I don't know.
Well, at least I know one of them's Obtanium.
Got to blow your palate out with something, right?
This is definitely hazmat. I'm gonna be wrong, of course. And let's see now. Fuck it. Why not? Let's just. I think you tried. That's what you tried to do. Was blow up my palate.
I listened to. I didn't even think about everything else with the points. I only looked at the categories. That was all I took into consideration.
Well, I'll tell you what. None of these are Tennessee whiskeys.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Well, obviously, yeah. Because this is the last one. This is not Tennessee.
Oh. No, I'm not falling for it.
Damn it, Tito. This is Tennessee.
You might be playing the Tennessee and Jack Daniels now. And I'm like, it's not. I almost wrote that.
It's not a rye. It's not a rye Jack Daniels. It's not. I'm telling you right now, it's not.
I don't think it's a rye.
Wow.
I think this is a high rye.
Really
bourbon.
good, really sweet. This is definitely a crazy high freaking burner. I'm glad you left it to the end because this is the hottest one of all of them.
I literally picked out 4 and just mixed up the bottles and then poured them. There wasn't any thought to it. Is this one finished? No, it's not. I think this is a high rye bourbon. I don't think this is a rye.
Okay.
I could be way wrong. I'm probably way wrong.
Is that your final answer, sir?
No. That's awesome, Brian. Yeah, there's a certain level of toughness you need for hockey. That's just, I love that commercial. I forgot what it was for, where it's like a hockey guy in the back telling the trainer he's got a splinter. And so he grabs tweezers. He's like, oh, how cute, a splinter. And he's like waving his arm and there's like a hockey stick sticking through his arm. I forgot what it was even a commercial for.
I'm not cheating. I'm looking for. I got to find out because the State of Distillation.
For what
Or the
what you think it is?
Yeah, and the mash bill and all that other stuff. I think I'm confused on this one because I actually never had this one.
But you said it's not Tennessee.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I can't tell what this is at all. I know I've never had this, or if I have,
you gotta pour it. I think you got to pour it over your head, and then it.
You're right. That actually changed everything. I'm changing answers.
Son of a bitch.
What's up?
No, I was thinking something else. Oh, wow. That one is good.
Damn. All I know is this is over 100. That's all I know about this.
So,
there's no way you set
write your answers down?
I do have answers written down. I don't like my State of Distillation, but I do have my answers written down. You want me to go first, or you want to go first?
I went first last time. You go.
Okay, I'll go first. At first I was like, it's a high rye bourbon, and then I went rye.
What's up, brother?
What's up? Gee. I know, I was like talking and drinking.
You were like mid-drink. You're like, don't drown yourself, brother. It can wait.
I'm gonna go rye. Is it a high rye bourbon or a rye? I'm gonna go rye. I'm gonna say it's over 100. I don't think I've ever had this. I'm gonna say Kentucky, but all three of the others have been Kentucky. So I'm gonna say Kentucky.
Dustin, you definitely don't have to be subscribed, brother. Have a good day.
You obviously just subscribed, so congrats. Oh no, on Bourbons. I think he's talking about on Bourbons. Yeah.
Nice time.
On Bourbon streams, you have to be subscribed to chat.
No, this one too.
Oh, this one too?
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably a smart move, actually.
Well, it's so that people don't jump in and spam and all that other stuff because they won't subscribe just to spam. So, hey, Dustin, as soon as you get done, just unsubscribe, brother. That's all you got to do. I ain't worried about that.
All right. So I said rye over 100, and I said Kentucky. How did I do?
Oh, so hold on. You said rye, what?
Rye over 100 and Kentucky. But okay, I have no idea what this is.
Here's a problem. There's a problem.
I got 0 out of 3.
I might have to give you the Kentucky because this is rumored to be MGP. And if anybody can help me out in the chat, it's undisclosed. But I could have sworn I read it was MGP. And damn, then that means I got to give you the bottle. So how about we
hold off on that? We'll hold off on that. That's fine. How did I do with rye?
So it is a bourbon, and
it's a high rye bourbon. Damn it! I knew it was a high rye bourbon. I had that and I changed it.
No, actually, there's no rye in it.
It's a wheated. Shut up! That's
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Is it over 100?
Yes, definitely. Okay. And I put hold on. Damn it. I put bourbon above MGP.
Bourbon above MGP. You got 2 out of 3. It is a bourbon. It is above. It is not MGP. It's not Indiana.
All right. So I got 5 points overall. You already have. Let's see.
I have 9, but we're waiting on the state of distillation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. 9 to 5. You know, that's how hard we work from. Nah. I'm not going to sing the song. So 9 to 5. But now we get to that point. Hopefully you left a little bit in your glass. Oh, yeah, you definitely got some in your glasses. So now just A and B it. Pick, unless you already know which one you like better out of all of them. Unless you want to go through them. Check them out.
I'm getting a little inebriated here. I'm not going to lie.
Well, they're all hazmat, so I mean, nah, not really. We already know that they're not. So,
well, you had 3 over 100 and 1 under.
Oh shit, that's right.
But then you have 3 over 100 and 1 under also. So we kind of matched each other with that.
Let me make sure that other one is actually under 100.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm all thrown off. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, it's definitely under.
Okay.
I'm
just proud of myself that I got all the proofs right.
Man, I can't believe you went 8 for 9 on going through the first 3 bottles, brother. That's awesome.
9 for 9. You messed with my head. that was just beginning.
It's all part of the sport, brother.
It is. No. I'm not mad at you about that. I'm mad at me for having a weak mind and being tricked.
now after tasting or smelling this, after tasting all these other ones, the corn is really coming through on the first one. It's pissing me off. God damn it, man. I think this one might be the weakest one out of all of them as far as proof.
Well, we already know the proofs of them all. That was the only one under 100.
Oh, shit. Well, we did kind of the same thing. We threw 3 above and 1 below.
Exactly. I think we're both proofstitutes. Or proofy bitches, depending on which shirt you want to go buy.
How the hell did I think this was above? I didn't think it was above. I knew it was below. I was like, and I even wanted to change it, but I was like, no, I'm not going to change my answer like some people do.
I shouldn't have changed any answers. I would have been honestly, the 2 points I missed are the 2 that I changed. If I went with my initial,
you went back and forth on you went back and forth on sample A. I actually had to cross out under.
Yeah. If I would have gone with my initial gut, I would be 11 out of 11. Going out, not counting the last State of Distillation.
See, I think you messed up with B, throwing B in there, because that's your store pick.
Is it?
Yeah. It's your store pick. It's got to be. And if it's not, then because this is definitely something finished. I mean, they may all be finished. I don't fucking know, but okay, maybe not. But it's a store pick, I'll tell you that. It's got to be a store pick.
Doesn't everyone's answer to 11? Love that movie. But this one's one louder. It's one louder.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
It's from oh my God. None More Black. It's what the hell is that movie? I'm spacing on the title. Spinal Tap. This is Spinal Tap.
Richie Z just put the link in the chat. Make sure you hit that link. Go subscribe. It's also pinned up at the top. Make sure you go subscribe to Tito.
Thank you, Richie.
He's got some great content, and he does experimental stuff with bottles that trying to figure out as far as flavor, whether or not it can be kept. Flavor can be kept longer by just reducing the amount of air that's in the bottle. So he's in the middle of an experiment right now to figure out whether or not it changes at all. So find out when the rest of us find out, because I can't wait for that video to come out in 2 more months, because he's got 2 months left on that video.
So am I ranking these in order that I like them, or am I trying to guess the categories?
No. Just rank them in the order you like them. And if I put the one that you would like the most and you pick that one as first, then that's it. That's just my point. That's the game, really. Because I'm just trying to figure out what.
Well, the way to win this game would have been to send 1 hitter and 3 shitters. Neither of us did that. Neither of us did that.
No, that's an unfair game. You
sent me 4 hitters here. Without a doubt, you sent me 4 hitters. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what you don't like out of this.
There is one I don't like. It's
got to be D. But even D's no slouch.
Wow. I don't know. B and C on this one are like neck and neck right now. If one of them is seagrass, I'm going to be so pissed off there, Tito. If I pick seagrass, I'm definitely not picking seagrass because I'm not picking this one. And anyways. Oh, could be. It better not be.
I need to stop. My mouth's shut.
That's weird because they're all around 105 proof.
I could tell. I'm like, he put everything around 100. My overs are obviously overs.
And when I pull out this last bottle, D, yeah, maybe even you might be able to tell me whether or not where it's distilled. But I'm pretty sure it's I've heard.
I will be honest.
No, I've read it somewhere. But
I gave you nothing within 10 of 100. Everything was at least 10 away.
You notice I'm not highlighting your stuff there, Eric, because you talk nonsense. You got a drinking problem, Eric.
I don't know what Eric's saying.
Just gibberish. He said something about Will O'Neill. Something about, I don't know. For somebody who hates somebody, he's over here hanging out. I'll be hating like on people in my chat there, freaking Eric. All right. Well, I got my A, B, C, and D. Let me make sure.
I think I have my order of what I like. Like I said, my palate's kind of shot right now.
I'm almost thinking I should have freaking pre-gamed before I did this because my palate.
I did pre-game with a pour. I don't want to say what it is in case one of these is that, and I'm going to feel like an idiot. But honestly, I think mine go. I don't know.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if one of those ones that I don't like is your favorite.
Well, that would be amazing. What are you kidding? Are you kidding? I'm going CABC. Or I'm sorry, CABD. CABD.
Really? That's surprising. But you know what's crazy is you didn't pick your favorite in that one. What I think would be your favorite. You picked what was my favorite.
Oh.
So mine is A, D, C, A, D. Let me write this down so I don't forget it. A.
Hang on. Let me write yours.
C. Oh, wait. B, D, C, A.
Start over. What's your order?
B, D, C, A is first. First is B, second is D, third is C, fourth is A.
Okay. Who's revealing first?
I hate to throw this on you, but it's you.
All right. That works. All right. So I'm going to go in backwards order of what you chose. So your least favorite.
My least favorite is
A. That's what you said.
Yeah,
right?
A is my least favorite.
A was my least favorite that other people seem to like. Where I think even at MSRP, I don't like it at all. And that's Weller's Special Reserve.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying out of this.
I'm saying I don't like it.
Why? Why don't you like it?
Know.
It's an easy sipper. It's not bad.
It is easy. I feel like I don't need
it
to waste
doesn't
the
dry
alcohol.
the mouth. it does have a lot of oak influence to it, but it's not bad.
To me, it's off-putting. It's not as off-putting as Old Forester is. I would have put Old Forester 1920 if my wife didn't finish that one off. But that one was already dead. That would have been, and then they all would have been over 100. But, okay. So that was it. Your second least favorite.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. So when I said my answers.
You said it was a rye and it's a wheated bourbon.
But I told you didn't pick my, like on yours, you picked my favorite. You didn't pick the one I thought would be your favorite. So right. I'm wrong already. You didn't tell me if I did that.
No. What I'm saying is your least favorite was my least favorite. Was the one that I don't like but other people seem to like.
No, that's fine. Go ahead. Keep going.
Your second least favorite is the one that I thought would be your favorite.
Okay.
And that was Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered.
You know, I like it, but there's so many other ones I like more.
I think I'm just going by what I've heard you say in like on live streams where I think I thought you were being...
I'm a big fan of the straight bourbon whiskey.
Right.
Of Smoke Wagon.
Yeah.
So when you say this is, you know, you don't like this and this is bad, this is almost like, I won't say flavor wise, but there's some similarities as far as the easiness of drink.
Right.
It's not off. To me, it's not off-putting. But so what's the next one?
All right. So that was this one. It's one of the ones that doesn't have a batch number. It was before it. So I have no idea what batch stuff. All right. So your second favorite was D. D was my kind of go-to kind of favorite type thing. Or just something I reached for a lot. And it was Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. This one happened to be nice. C920.
C920. And what's the proof on that?
132.8. She definitely has some proof to her. And then your favorite was the store pick. And it was a Four Roses single barrel store pick from Jazz at El Cerrito. This is the Guns and Four Roses pick, which is an OB.
I was right. So I was right as if it was a store pick.
Yes, it was the store pick. You were right with it.
Yeah.
Good job. You win.
No, I didn't win nothing because I didn't pick your favorite. And you didn't pick mine, so you won on the rest of the game.
Lose.
So
we both lose, but we both win because we got to drink good whiskey.
Yeah. Okay, you ready for yours?
I'm ready for mine. My last place was D.
I'm surprised on what.
But they were all good. They were all really good. You did not send me anything bad.
No, I didn't. Except for one, because I don't like it.
Right.
Okay, so your least favorite was C, which is D. Your least favorite was D, which is really surprising, but it is the store pick one, and this is the one where this is the one that what didn't you like about it?
No, nothing. I actually liked it. I liked them all, but in comparison, so is it a high rye bourbon then? Because I had high rye bourbon and then I switched it to rye, but I think it's a high rye bourbon.
Along with no freaking state of distillation, and it's also doesn't tell you anywhere. I couldn't find it, but it also doesn't give you a mash bill, and maybe somebody in the chat, or maybe even you won't even know. But 14-year
light whiskey.
Rule run.
Light whiskey. I was way off thinking it was high rye. That's corn whiskey right there.
Okay, yeah.
Is that the one that says American whiskey on it?
Yes.
Yeah. It's light whiskey.
Okay.
So I was way off on that. Wow, that really doesn't drink that hot though. I knew it was over 100, but that does not drink as hot as it is.
124.52. They get pretty specific on that, but on everything else they don't.
It may not be all light whiskey, but it definitely has light whiskey in it.
Your second least favorite
Was it
is something I don't like, is B.
B.
Unless
Okay.
you want to change it.
No, I'll go with what I said.
Because I got C, A, B, D. That's what I got.
That's what I said.
Okay. So B is something I really don't like, and it's probably not going to be popular with a lot of people in the chat. It's probably not going to be popular amongst probably a lot of people, but that's for some reason it's just so off-putting for me, and that is the double oaked.
Really?
Woodford. Yeah. And this one is below.
Yeah.
But you got all three on that one.
90.4.
90.4, yep. So.
Okay. So you gave me a fitness product there. Trying to throw me off.
A is your second favorite, which is actually, I was thinking, I got B and A switched around. So I thought maybe you, and this is one that you struggled with in the beginning with calling it a bourbon, and you called it a rye, and then you went above, and then you went below.
That one I went straight bourbon immediately. That's the one I think is the Barton. I said it was either.
Then you went above and below.
Calumet.
You went above and below as far as the proof.
What? Hey, I did go above and beyond.
I'll show you. I
did go above.
I had to cross it out.
All right, let's see it.
But this one is 120 proof.
Oh, what? That's not what I thought it was then.
This is Old Carter 13-year Kentucky bourbon.
Oh, wow. Which batch is that?
This is not batch. This is a barrel 95.
Oh, it's a single barrel?
Yeah.
I've never had a single barrel Old Carter.
There you go. Now you have.
And that was really good. That was really good.
And the craziest thing of them all, you picked C as your favorite, which is one of my favorites. I always drink it. I always. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Is it Kentucky Owl Rye? That was my initial thought. Was Kentucky Owl Rye right when you?
Yeah, it's Kentucky Owl Rye.
Nice. What bag?
You even got the bottle. I don't deserve this win at all. Shoot, this is all you, man.
Which batch is that?
One. It's my favorite.
Wow. I've never had one. That is delicious.
Isn't it? I tell everybody, if you can find batch one, find batch one, because it is crazy good. It doesn't drink crazy. It just the flavors that come out of that. It's really nice. I like it. And obviously you like it.
You told me go-tos. You didn't tell me just like straight up hitters. You're sending me Old Carter and Kentucky Owl.
Well, I mean, you send me some good ones too. Shoot, that Four Roses store pick. I've never had a store pick Four Roses.
That was why I put that one. Honestly, that's why I put that one in there. I almost put the Smoke Wagon store pick in there, but I'll get you some of that. I put this in because there was an older jazz pick, and I was like, I doubt he's had that.
Oh, yeah. But that is crazy good. And, I struggled between DNA or D&B, but they were really good.
Nice. D&E.
What was D then?
D was C920 for the Elijah Craig barrel proof, and B was the store pick
for
Four Roses.
Yeah. And then what was it? C was the Smoke Wagon, right?
C was the Smoke Wagon.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was awesome, man. That was awesome. I really appreciate it. Look at
fun. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Fucking hour and 30 minutes. I was thinking, oh man, we're gonna get through this so quick, but you know what? When we're having fun, time flies by. Everybody in the chat stood by us, hanging out. Freaking, if you haven't subscribed to Libation Exploration It's still pinned up at the top. Make sure that you
Still
freaking check that out. It's freaking awesome. Everybody here, freaking love you guys, man. Yeah, man. Zach, appreciate you stopping by.
Oh, for sure. This was a lot of fun.
You guys, man. Yeah, man. Zach, appreciate you stopping by.
Oh, for sure. This was a lot of fun.
Oop.
I guess I needed that somehow.
Hey, Ben, I'm going to be doing this with a lot of people. This is my weekly thing. So you got to hit me up and let me know when once I get back. The next one, I'm hoping, and I'll talk to that person before I say anything, but hopefully we'll be able to get another one. I won't be here next week because I will be on the road picking up Schmadam. I don't want to say his name, but it rhymes with Schmadam. And I'm going to pick him up, and then we're going to roll over to real quick, like to Oklahoma, go hang out, eat some awesome barbecue over there at Max Barbecue in Skiatook, Oklahoma. Get to hang out with some good people during the Marine Corps birthday, which not a lot of people get to do, and watch Anthony Marquez do his thing, and then show him the love that we gave as far as raising that money for Anthony to do his thing, and in support of those families that lost their family members. So it's gonna be humbling, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a whole lot of things, a lot of mixed emotions going over there, hanging out with them. But you know what? Got to go support our fellow service members. You know, that's what we do. As Americans, as people, as you know, we love our service members, so we got to be there to support them. And then you guys came together. Tito donated a bottle. Just a lot of people in the community came together to make that happen, to get him, something so that he can move forward with this video. And I know he has a PayPal, or not a PayPal, but a GoFundMe for it. He has all kinds of different things going for it. I didn't post it in here because this wasn't what that stream was, but but just know that you guys did already give, and you guys are freaking awesome. I appreciate you guys. Oh man. Let's see. All right. That's cool, Eric. Cheers, Steve. Thanks, everyone. This was so much fun. Concluding the night with a pour of seagrass. Cheers, everyone. See, Steve's trying to get under my skin because he knows how much I hate seagrass.
Really?
If I had the seagrass, I actually gave that bottle away. I paid like $90 or something like that for it. And I gave that bottle away because I just couldn't drink it.
Mr. Hayes just got it in, and I'm thinking about grabbing one just because it seems to be so polarizing that I'm curious.
Yeah.
We got this curiosity.
You know what curiosity did? It killed the damn cat, Tito.
I know.
I know, but hey, that's just my palate. Everybody's palate's different. I may have, I obviously have a jacked up palate because I can't figure out rye from bourbon.
You obviously know what you like, though. Yeah, obviously, I don't know what you like, but you know what you like.
Yeah, and obviously you like the same thing. So just weird. Just what is it?
These were all great.
Jesus.
It's like, what are you sipping on? Oh, just a little Old Carter single barrel bourbon and Kentucky Owl Batch 1 rye. Nothing big. See, Eric likes seagrass.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, have you seen Eric? Eric looks like he should like seagrass, and not seagrass to drink, just seagrass, just grass that's in the sea. If you saw Eric, you know, I mean, you obviously saw him, and you know, I feel for you, but that's what it is, man. You know.
Poor Eric
All
isn't
right.
here to defend himself.
Oh man, I don't know. It's like chalkboard to a freaking nails, or nails to chalkboard when I hear Eric's voice.
Oh, Vic's drinking some seagrass too.
Yeah. Well, see, I gave it to him. He liked it. You know, but hey, like I said, other than Eric, you know, everybody. It should be, you know, it's nothing wrong with what you like. There's nothing wrong with that. I just personally can't. I just can't freaking drink it for some reason, and maybe that's why I suck so bad at these freaking answering these questions.
You said it needed time to open up. Did you give it time, or did you just have a neck pour, didn't like it, and moved it on?
I went back to it. I drank it, didn't like it. Waited a couple of weeks, didn't like it. Waited a month, didn't like it. It just, for me, and my wife drank it, you know, and she just, same thing. She said the same thing. She said the same thing. I said, okay, what are you getting? Because I'm getting like dirty wash rag. And she said, I'm getting dirty mop, a dirty mop, which to me smells almost exactly the same. So, you know, I mean, it's weird. It's weird for me. I mean, because so many people like it. Like, it probably would have been in this lineup if I got it, to see if it would have been one of your favorites. And see, so obviously at a bunch, I mean, you like Woodford double oaked. You know, it's not.
You got
it's
a
not
sword
my
pick,
favorite.
or
It's
is
not my
that
jam.
just a regular double oaked?
No, this is just the regular one, 90.
I killed a bottle of that. I like it. That was my third favorite. Obviously, it's not going to live up to Old Carter Bourbon and Kentucky Owl Rye, but it was solid.
Glad you were here too, Richie Z. Appreciate you. But yeah, man, appreciate everybody.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's too late for people to jump on, or if we should just close the show. Well, I guess we could just go for another 20 minutes, and I'll put in the chat for anybody who wants to jump on for the last 20 minutes just to hang out. But I really don't want to go past 2 hours. It is a Monday night. I know people got to work. So let me put that in. So I'm just going to put it in, but I'm not going to pin it. And if you want to jump on, everybody except for Eric, if you want to jump on, if you want to jump on, everybody except Eric, and just, you know, just talk about maybe something, you know, some of the stuff you saw, what during this, maybe your thoughts on some of the stuff we were drinking. Come on in and let us know what you like about what we've been drinking. Maybe something you've had. That's cool too. If not, you know, we'll be here for a little bit. But it's in the chat right now. He passes the shoulder. I think joke doesn't. You know, it might be that, Vic. It might be that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that flavor is that's coming through, that I just, for some weird reason, Eric, I tell you, you start talking loud, mother. You flipping me off, and you want me to bring you on? Come on, dude. Just talk right, because he wasn't regulating your sound. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna bring you on, Eric. Let me adjust something, because yesterday, man, your mic was fucking blowing out everybody's ears, bro. All right. So you're drinking. What are you drinking, Eric?
He's drinking Angel's End.
You drinking seagrass?
Nah.
All
He's
right.
drinking.
All right. There's nothing wrong with that, brother. There's nothing wrong with seagrass. It's just for me. I'm just saying for
Eric,
me.
you're echoing.
Am I?
Yeah. All right.
And he's gone.
And he's gone. He actually went all the way gone. So.
He went all the way gone.
Yeah, it was just YouTube, I think. So.
That's what I thought. It was.
Yeah, there's nothing. Hey, everybody, there's nothing wrong with seagrass. There's nothing wrong with Woodford Reserve. Preference wise, I just can't get past certain flavors that just doesn't work for me. I mean, look, what was the one you put in there that you kind of don't like, but like?
The Weller Special Reserve.
Yeah, the Weller
Special had a Weller I like.
It was the bottom one for me, but at the same time, it's just not. It's not bad. Same thing you said about this. You know, it's not bad, but it's it's. And this was actually your second to the last. So, but you still called it like a really good drink. So
yeah,
nothing wrong with that. If it would have been your favorite, I would have been surprised. But, going past Old Carter and Kentucky Owl and Bull Run, 14 years. Well, it actually went past 14
that Kentucky Owl Batch 1 is something special. So's the Old Carter, but that Kentucky Owl Batch 1 is wow.
Now that I go back to the Special Reserve, though, there is a funky smell in the beginning of it that I couldn't catch in the beginning because it was so light. What's up, Eric?
I'm impressed that you sent Kentucky Owl 1. That is a really good.
Dude, he sent me all kinds of hitters. Like, that was crazy.
Absolutely. Joe has really good taste, even though he doesn't like seagrass. It's okay. We have different tastes. But
I'm going to pick up a seagrass on Saturday. I'll see what I think of it.
For the most part, I think Joe knows what he's talking about.
Oh, hell yeah, he does.
Well, but don't do what I did, I guess. I mean, maybe I guess you got to leave it let it open up, because I didn't even taste it before I gave it away, and it had been like 5-6 months since I bought it. I just said, "Here, Vic, take it," because I'm not going to drink it, because I never really went back to it after. I think I went back after 2 weeks, then a month, and then I think one more time. I don't know what the time frame was, and then after Vic came, he dropped some stuff off, and he said, because surprisingly, he dropped off. I don't know where. Oh, here it is. He dropped off a Balvenie 12 in sherry, oak, and whiskey that he said that he didn't like. Yeah. So that's why I gave him. The barrel product, because
that's the amazing thing.
But I actually kind of like this.
If someone else likes, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What one person likes, another person doesn't. I mean, it doesn't mean anybody's wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah. I just like this back and forth that Joe and I have. It's fun.
Wait a minute.
No,
Vic is saying he can't hear you.
I'm the nails on the chalkboard.
I put his volume all the way to 100, so I don't know.
Is my volume, because I turned my volume down.
No, I put it at 100. What's up, brother?
What's up, guys?
Appreciate you showing up.
What's up, Dan?
Yeah, good stream. I liked it.
Yeah, I mean it's fun. This is hopefully going to be the my weekly stream and get different channels in here. I definitely want a rematch with Tito, because I feel like I was off my game. I should have freaking pre-gamed. Because right when I tasted Special Reserve, and I'm like, man, I can't tell if that's 100 above 100 or not. And I knew it was under 100. And I was just like, man, that's so.
Like I told you,
but I was so way off. It's a wheated bourbon, and I called it a rye. That's how high. That's how
10. That was 90, and the lowest other one was 115.
I think you have to pregame. I think you have to get your palate.
Yeah, I agree.
To stuff between 90 and 120, 125, just so you can do that. Once you get a blind, you can go, okay, this is a high proof, or this is a medium proof. You have to do that. I did that before my thing with Adam last night. I sat and drank a bunch of different bourbons.
How does Eric's
I had
mic
a pour Wild
sound
Turkey 101
now? Because
before.
I have it all the way up to 191.
Am I still low?
I don't know. They're saying that
Hey,
you're
Dustin,
low. So
Sir.
that's
Hang on.
not the same barrel, is it, by any weird chance? Oh, now you're pouring cream in Kentucky.
yeah, in Kentucky.
What I just poured was a 12-year. This one's not open, but this is a barrel 70. I don't know if that's the same one you've got. I doubt it. In fact,
What
believe it or
about-
not,
I have barrel 95.
believe it.
Is
Oh,
that a
are you
13,
serious?
13 year?
Yeah, this is another 13 years. Actually, the Mash and Drum, believe it or not, has the exact same barrel. He got in New Jersey. I got this in Kentucky. How one barrel got distributed that far is crazy to me.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was looking at either a 95 or a 98 in Kentucky, and I was going to get it.
Cheers, Dan.
Cheers, Richie.
How about now? How do I
Yeah.
sound
Hey,
now?
hey, brother. I'm sorry you have to subscribe and shit. You know. I mean, I hate for to put you out and all. You know.
Well, no, it was funny because I thought I was logged in on my normal account, but I'd been doing the admin stuff over on the Top Shelf channel. And so when I do that, it switches my account to a long story. It switches my account around.
Oh yeah. No, I was just kidding.
So I was all confused. I'm like, why can't I type? And then I'm like,
Now I'm super quiet. Really?
I don't know. I have
I
your
don't know
volume
either.
at 191. I'm not gonna put it to 200 because I don't think I can handle 200.
Can you hear me okay?
You
Yeah, we
sound
can
better
hear you.
now, Eric.
Yeah, I hear you.
You do sound
Okay.
better.
All right.
yeah, Tito, this is the one I poured.
Okay. I was just wondering if, of course, you were jumping on pouring like the same barrel, and I was like, of course Dustin would do that.
I had the exact same barrel. That'd be impressive. I've only got 3 old Carter single barrels. So
Oh, only 3.
Hey, is that all?
This was the first taste of an old Carter
Damn.
single barrel I've
Damn,
ever had.
that's horrible. You only have 3.
well, I mean, I drank 1, so
Oh, okay. So you have 2
what's
left.
left.
Yeah.
They've not
Either
been-
that or he had 4, and now he has 3.
I don't know. Will O'Neill says he can hear you. So
I may have had another one before this. Actually, there may have been another 12. I can't remember.
So what about the Wild Turkey? Any of you had the Wild Turkey batch 1?
The new Master's
Oh, the
Keeper?
one? I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
That was
anywhere.
Tito's favorite, which is I called it my favorite sending it to him. So
Wait a minute. The Wild Turkey? You mean the Kentucky
That's
Owl? The Kentucky Owl, right?
yeah, Kentucky Hell.
There you go.
I may have mixed it up with the Wild Turkey and accidentally sent you Wild Turkey.
Kentucky L. That goes really good with Diet Coke.
It actually really does. It really does.
No, it does not.
I could not imagine putting this with Diet Coke.
That's
I
right.
can't
Tim.
imagine putting with
I've only got the
anything.
batch 2, but yeah, no, this
Batch
actually
2 is the
delicious.
one bottle I have. That's the same one I have, Dustin.
Yeah, this goes great in Diet Coke.
Shut up. It does not. I've had that bottle. It goes good by itself.
I didn't
You're
say
right,
it
Eric.
okay
It
by
does
itself.
do good by itself, but I would imagine it would taste pretty good with Diet Coke too.
Oh, I
It's
would
delicious
never-
in Diet Coke,
I
Eric. I'm
would
telling
never,
you, I've done it.
Anybody like those Bull Run products?
I'd never do that. Oh my
Never
god.
had it.
No, never had it.
No.
I actually,
I
Tito's
had
the
a
first one to
Chicago
taste it.
store
I'm gonna
pick.
drink it right now because I haven't even tasted it. So
Is that
I'm
the
gonna
one you
drink
sent
it
me?
right now. This is the one I sent you. I haven't even tasted it. I opened it up just to send it to you.
Wow.
Cheers, Tim.
And you're right, that is MGP.
It is.
Yeah, so I missed that. It
Oh,
at
I
least
thought it
has
was
light
MGP.
whiskey in it. I thought it was all light whiskey, but the proof's too low to be all light whiskey, I think. But I could
Color's
be
not
wrong.
right for light whiskey either, unless it's finished.
What's that?
I said the color's pretty dark unless it's finished to be light whiskey.
Oh, you're right. The color is pretty dark. It's probably a blend. They call it American whiskey. It's probably a blend. It definitely has light whiskey in it. I was
never
way off.
realized how light Uncut Unfiltered was until tonight. That's why I was like, man, It's so spicy, so spice forward. Not just like a cinnamon spice, not a sweet spice, but more of a freaking pepper, freaking garden fucking spice. I was just thinking, damn, this gotta be a rye. And I kept saying rye because I got stuck on this stupid freaking thing on being my first drink, which you helped me out kinda because you gave me a low proofer. And
that was random chance. Like I said, I mixed the 4 bottles up, and then I just laid them out, and that's how I poured them.
Oh shit! Sorry, Vic. Apologize, brother.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
He's like, wait a minute. Like,
What's up, Big
here,
Dick?
mother. You told me to come on,
call-
you asshole.
I text them. I send a message on the chat. and I
What
send
you
them a-
drinking, Big Dick? What you drinking?
Let
Big
me
Dick?
in.
I texted him earlier. I said, hey man, I was like, hey, you want me to send you the link right now and stuff? And he didn't answer me for a long time, and I still haven't checked my thing. So I was like, oh, I guess maybe he doesn't want to come on after all.
I
And
texted them.
but he said, I was like, he was all right, I'll come on, but I'm getting off at a certain time. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm just kidding, bro.
7
I'm just
minutes.
kidding.
8 minutes, bro.
He's like, you got 8 minutes of my time, motherfucker.
What you drinking, Big Dick?
It's got a hard out.
What's up?
What you drinking? Yeah, brother, that's what I'm drinking
Of course.
too. It's good, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you and
Yeah.
you know what? You and Eric are like peas in a pod.
You went with the
We
mini
are.
Big.
We're like two big, we're
tiny
two
one.
big goddamn peas in a pod. At least I got
No, I
somebody
mean,
else.
I get it.
Wow, I can't
then
believe you
maybe he
picked-
might.
I can't believe you picked double oaked over this, man. This 14-year freaking bull run.
I already killed that. Otherwise, I would give it another sip.
Well, it was good enough to kill. I bet you still have some of that Woodford left.
No, the Woodford's gone too. Right now, I just have the Old Carter and the Kentucky Owl. Those two were hands down better. But the Bull Run, I think the only reason why I put it down was the finish wasn't there. It had very little finish.
It's a wine finish, and it's I
Oh, it's
taste
a wine
that.
finish one.
Yeah, a Pinot.
I got it,
Noir.
but it seemed to die off.
Justin could
pretty
probably
quick.
say that better.
I think you meant to say peanut noir, right? Isn't that what it is?
Pinot
Pinot
Noir. Yeah,
Noir.
Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir.
Us.
Peanut Noirs. Peanut
Pinot
Noir.
Noirs. Yeah, there you go.
I don't know, but it's really good. What do you?
Buy
Oh,
Old Carter.
never mind. So what did you think of the Old Carter, though, other than it being your second choice?
Dude, it was amazing. On almost any other flight, that would have been first.
Maybe
No, I'm
not.
glad you picked. I'm glad you picked the one that I thought was my favorite. So
Oh, that
you know
Kentucky
what?
Owl.
That's a win. That's a win for me
Yeah,
because
Kentucky Owl.
that validates my palate a little bit because you spanked the shit out of me in this game. Nine.
Nah, it
What is it?
It was luck. Nah, this Kentucky
Shoot,
Owl.
9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. You fucking killed it, man.
What a way to make a living.
Damn,
There's
I'm
nothing
just
wrong
mad
with
at
that.
myself for
With
being
that
so
weather.
weak-minded that I'd let you turn me on two of them.
You know what? I was
Could've been a
when you
11 out of
said
12.
Kentucky Owl, I was like, is he gonna say batch one?
No, I had no idea what.
I was like, damn, this motherfucker's this.
And I've never tasted batch one. I've only had 2 and 4.
I've had 4, and it's amazing.
Four I like better than 2, but this one
Yeah.
I don't
Right
have
now.
it to AB. But you know what? I'm gonna pour a little bit of.
Yeah, one is universally seen as the best of the ryes by far.
Yeah. No.
And
See, now
two's
you're just
generally
gonna
the one that
like.
everybody hates.
I
So,
got 4 at Total Wine for $239.
That's a good price.
how much?
I-
That's a good
I-
point.
They're
$239.
corked.
I paid $189 at total, or $180 at total, something like that.
That's
Yeah,
And that
but-
same thing with 2. I bought that one for $189.
I think
Right,
it's-
right. But yours
One
had an
thing-
MSRP of 200. The one Eric's talking about had an MSRP of 300.
I
Yeah,
paid
so-
160. This was as the guy told me, he goes, "That's the get the fuck out of my store price for that bottle." He goes, "I'm
Oh
sick
my
of it."
God.
He basically
What was
sold it to
it?
me for cost. He's just like, I want it out of here.
Ivy got the fuck out of his store with it for that price.
Yeah.
Well, the worst part was, so I bought it, and of course I popped it open right there in the store, and the cork stayed in the in the bottle.
Right.
Oh no!
Apparently, batch 2, every bottle, pretty much the cork broke on them. Like, it was it was
Oh.
well known for having a bad cork. So now I've got probably
So if
the
you're in
coolest
Idaho,
cork you'll ever see.
you can't camp out for bourbon anymore.
Check that
Yeah,
out.
I saw a headline about. I didn't read the article, but I saw they were making some changes in Idaho. Yeah.
So Idaho won't let you camp out for bourbon?
Nope. You know, I mean, if they, I would understand if they also did that for like Jordan shoes or LeBron shoes and shit.
Yeah, see,
There's
I
people,
just-
or movie tickets, or, I mean, they would have to outlaw just standing in a line.
I don't get that. Idaho's a state where most of the time you think about it's a state where everybody feels the same about freedom, but they won't let you sit in line, won't let you camp out for bourbon. That's just crazy to me.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew, I actually had to pay like $3.10 for mine. So, and they're going for like, and that's after taxes. So, they're expensive. All I know is I don't think batch 4 is, for me anyways, is worth the price. I think batch 1 is a great deal if you can find it. Batch 2 is really good. I don't think it goes strays too far away from batch 1. And then, but batch 3 and 4 to me kind of are similar, and I don't think they're like, I don't think they're worth the price that they're putting out. It's
So,
crazy.
so Tim Evans talking about the Idaho changing their laws. So now they're not going to put allocated whiskeys on their website anymore, and employees at the state-run stores are not allowed to go in the back. So if it's not on the shelf, it's not for sale. Is their new things, and they're calling it the what was the term they used? It was like the scavenger hunt whiskey or something like that. I forgot what term they used for it, but
Yeah, that's bullshit.
it was just to avoid nefarious activity, illegal secondary sales, and people hoarding. So they just wanted it to be random.
Yeah, I don't believe that either. I believe that helps the secondary market.
Yeah.
RZ.
Now I have to reevaluate because I've got a local liquor store that guy's always selling stuff at secondary market prices, but at least he's selling it.
Yeah, I miss the days when liquor stores would just actually sell you whiskey instead of collecting it in the basement, but
Yeah.
it's become a thing.
Steve, I think I like the Kentucky Owls a little bit more than the Old Carters, personally, on the rise. But I only have one rye. It's batch 4, I think.
The Old Carter?
Of the Old Carter, yeah. But I think I like the Kentucky Owls a little bit more.
I've never had an Old Carter rye.
Well, hey, did you see the batch 11 that came out for the bourbon? Kentucky Owl?
Is that the one that's the first one without Desmond that they're doing it
Yeah.
like 90
Yeah.
bucks?
Yeah,
Yes.
Deadman.
Deadman. Yeah, it's
Deadman.
about Deadman. Deadman left after.
But is that the I saw
after-
something they were releasing at like 90 bucks MSRP. Is that the 11 bourbon though?
It's still
Yeah.
$300. It's still like $300 and shit.
Okay. Didn't they release something at like 90 recently? Or I could be way off.
Confiscated?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, you might have
No.
saw a sale on maybe the Kentucky Owl Confiscated, but
No,
other than that,
It
Confiscated
wasn't
goes for like
something I
No,
saw
it's a
in the
new
store.
label.
It was something I read. I don't
Can you guys
remember
hear me,
where.
by the way?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah,
Dustin, are you there?
Okay, Tim just said I'm muted, so just confused.
No,
I think
it's
we're just
called
talking over you, Dustin.
Wicked or something.
No big deal. Yeah, the only
Yeah,
Old
I
Carter
think Dustin.
I had
I
is-
think Dustin's
Yeah.
muted.
Yeah, most of the Kentucky Owl 11 is like at $249 to $319.
No, but that thing, I think that's kind of a rip
Hold on.
because did you see they actually put
Wiseman.
Deadman's father's name on there.
That's the
Dixon
name of the
Deadman,
new
but his father's
Kentucky
name, CM Deadman. They put his
Really?
name on the bottle as like a tribute, but they're trying to sell it
Yeah,
as if it was something that's his,
yeah,
which it's not.
And
That's
So
Deadman,
that's sad. That's sad.
Deadman, yeah, Deadman left. After
As soon as Deadman left, I was done with Kentucky Owl.
after
Yeah, Dixon Deadman. Yeah.
after Dixon Deadman left after Kentucky Owl did the confiscated at like $130 a bottle. He said it wasn't worth that. He said he wasn't going to put his name behind it, and he left. And confiscated's not worth what they were charging for it.
I don't
Well,
think any of their stuff
that's
is
actually-
prices now.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's also a Dixon Deadman product though.
I think
That's
it
also,
was.
I mean, yeah,
That was,
that's one of the last things other than the rye, the last rye.
No, he's been doing a
that
couple
he did
rides
before
after
leaving.
the confiscated. Confiscated's been out for at least a year
Yeah.
or two.
Couple
If not
Yeah,
more.
it's almost 2 years.
Couple years.
No, the
Yeah.
last ride Deadman did was
4.
4.
Yeah,
and
$4,
the
$300
last
one.
bourbon was
And
10.
the last bourbon was 10.
And then
Yeah.
this is the last. This is the new Kentucky Owl that you're talking about, Tito.
Oh, so
What?
is that the one that's
The
like
white
90
man.
bucks?
No, it's like 55, 60 bucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
that-
60.
yeah, it's a totally
Okay.
different looking label. and
I
everything.
watched a video on YouTube about Dixon leaving Kentucky Owl after they did the whole confiscated thing. He told people don't buy it at what it's been priced at because it's
Eric.
not worth it.
Are you sure you're not thinking about the dry state?
No, it was
Dry
just-
State was 1,000. And he
Yeah.
said it wasn't worth 1,000.
Because he was there after dry. Because he was there long after confiscated came out.
Right.
He was there for another 2
Dry
years.
State was pretty recent.
Dry State was one of the
Somewhat,
last bottles. Then that came out around the time he left.
Yeah.
It's like that would make
Yeah.
sense that it was Dry State where they wanted $1,000 because they put in a wood box.
Holy shit!
Oh, I didn't know wood box
Tito,
made it worth
that
$1,000.
freaking Four Roses is freaking amazing, dude.
Yeah,
It's good.
Joe looks
That
like a
freaking
brilliant
Four
man.
Roses is amazing.
Getting that
I
back
didn't
Yeah.
get
layer.
a
Get some
bottle,
more.
but I got to try his first Four Roses pick, and that was amazing.
Tito, can you get more of those 4 roses or no?
No, I wish. I got half a bottle if you want some of it, though, Vic.
Which
I'll give you a couple
Four
ounces
Roses
of it.
Yeah,
Right.
Joe got me curious
Nah,
on that.
there was only one bottle access.
With all his bragging and shit, it's so good.
I'll give you a couple ounces.
That's it.
You're more than
Hold
welcome.
on. I didn't know Big Vic was a freaking impressionist.
He is.
He's
He's a man of many talents.
He sounds
I
just
laugh.
like who
he
he's
can drive
impersonating.
trucks, and he can freaking impersonate anybody.
Well, I think those go together. I mean, he's on that CB radio all day. You know he's making voices.
Oh yeah,
Oh, shit.
he's like, hey guys, let's go driving.
Breaker 101. It's not a tumor.
It's a tumor, not a tumor.
It's a
He
tumor.
just practiced. He practiced all of us on his CB.
Grover, I
Hey,
sound
level
like.
with us. When you're out there, you're by yourself, you're listening to music, you're karaokeing, right?
Yeah.
Grover, I
Yeah,
sound
hell
like.
yeah, hell yeah. I'll tell you what. When me and Adam, who didn't come on, jerk off. When we go driving, we're gonna be karaoke. We're gonna show that shit on his on Live Wires. If you ain't subscribed to Livewire, subscribe to Livewire. But we're gonna do some carpool karaoke's also. So it's gonna be fun, man. This is gonna be fun.
They're
Nice.
gonna be singing
We're going
KK.
for a serious thing. Don't let that get away from everybody. I'm not lightening that situation, but it's gonna be fun hanging out with somebody that I've never met. Pick them up. Might as well be a hitchhiker, and put them in my car and go for a drive.
Yeah. Good
Well,
luck,
yeah,
good luck
it's
there.
a serious thing, but it's also meant to be fun too. You know, from what it sounded like. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
your brother
Oh,
was
it's gonna
saying,
be
like,
a blast. It's
a
gonna
good
be.
time.
It's gonna be a celebration because it is
Exactly.
the Marine Corps birthday,
It's a
and
celebration.
we are we are going to also, commemorate that with what we're there for as far as the charity wise. But I know Anthony knows that it's part of the celebration because we should be celebrating their lives,
Exactly. Exactly.
So that's gonna be fun. Steve Burkow, what are you saying, Steve Burkow? Did you get the latest Jazz Four Roses pick? No, damn it, Steve, we missed it.
Mm-mm.
I know you got it probably.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I missed that, man. I was trying to order that thing. I was like waiting.
Wait a minute.
And then
That's a new one. No, I haven't picked it up yet. I'll get you a couple ounces of it, Joe.
You got that one too?
Well, I the Jazz picks. I just haven't picked it up yet. So when I pick it up, you can have a couple ounces. Vic, if you missed it, you can have a couple ounces.
Yeah, Tito gets all the Jazz picks.
Yeah.
Tito gets
Are
all
you-
the picks.
Are you there, Tito? So yeah, I went by Tito's place.
I'm here. I'm here.
Mr. K's, and today and picked up. You guys probably already saw. I already showed it off, but
All the filler.
The fiddler.
yeah,
Fiddler.
this is a 5-year that
good
pick
pick. It's a
that
good
they
pick.
did. It's a 5-year. They normally do 4-year picks. It is MGP, so
That's dark.
it's
for a
awesome. And
5-year
Tito
MVP.
Tito's
Oh, is it?
claims that he was part of this.
It's not our own juice.
Is that true? You're breaking up, Tito. That's
But to be honest, I picked from barrel. I don't know if it's part of that pick because they're from barrel.
anybody.
But that
catch
was my number 2. That
He's
barrel was my
saying
number
he
2.
was part of the pick, but he didn't like that. That was not.
Am I
his
breaking
pick.
out?
Yeah, you're breaking up.
Oh, okay. So you're
Oh,
part of the pick,
My bad.
but
It's part of
this
my
isn't.
internet.
You're part of the pick, but it didn't.
That was my number 2 barrel.
Okay.
That was the
So
number
there was
2 barrel
actually
for
one that
me
was
and
better?
for Mike. I
So
thought it
Jazz
was.
overall?
Mike thought. Mike
Jazz
went
part of
with he liked the same barrel I did, and this was the number 2 one. Split it with a.
Does it look like? Does it look like Tito's gonna
And
chop
the
off his
person
fingers
from the
with his
beard
2
room
fingers?
more barrels. So
I thought he was getting ready to do the whole cut it out.
You were like, should I cut him? Hashtag.
Yeah.
But, sorry, brother, you broke off on that one.
Sorry, I think I'm
now that
frozen.
I drank this special reserve, I'm okay with it. It definitely was. I think what we should have did, we shouldn't have matched a low proof that we don't like to something that we like high proof.
I
Because
think
that's
we
not
both
fair.
just like higher proofs.
Yeah. Well,
Everybody
That-
likes higher
that,
proof.
but it isn't fair for the drink. Now, if I sent you a bunch of 90 proofers with this one and said I don't like this one the least, that would have been fair. It's not fair to
You're
put them
right.
against all these other ones. So
You're right. You're right.
I don't know. I think we messed up on that one. So that'll probably be something that we pick.
I think you're right.
We have to fix on the next one.
Yep.
Somebody's in the private chat. Who's in
I
there?
think you guys did a great job.
Big
I thought
Dick
it
is
was
back.
I thought it was a great show.
I've been here.
Yeah, it was cool, man. I mean,
It
shoot.
was fun.
Yeah.
This is actually my first challenge to actually taste with somebody and go over different ones. But man, how many of those were high rye? Please tell me the truth. How many of those were high rye?
Weller was a wheated bourbon. The other 3 were kind of high rye. Elijah Craig, I'm not sure how high rye that is. I'm not sure the mash bill.
I don't think it's very high.
No, Elijah Craig's not high.
No, I
Okay,
don't
so
think it
Elijah
is.
Craig wasn't a high rye. The
Unless
Smoke
you
Wagon's
take
36%,
Buffalo Trace is
and
better than everything
the
else.
Four Roses was an OB, so it's their higher rye.
Yeah.
Four Roses is decently high rye, I think.
Yeah. It definitely is.
It's not like Mash Bill 2 from Buffalo Trace, which is high rye, but
Yeah, but it's still pretty low rye.
like what? It's like what, 15% or
Yeah,
less?
that's not
Something
high
like that.
rye. That's not 15's not high rye.
All right. So I just have a jacked up palate. That's
You
all.
gotta
But then
You gotta
MGP low rye is 21, which is higher than the Buffalo
Right.
Trace high rye. So.
Right. MGP says high rye is 21.
You know, honestly, I was gonna say
Their high rise
as-
is 36.
for my
Their
least
high rise
favorite,
is 36, their lower rise is the 21.
what I was gonna send you instead of the Woodford, because it was at 90, and I was like, what do I have that's around 90 something proof? And I was looking at my stuff. I was gonna send you the Promise of Hope and watch you
Oh,
put it
wow.
last.
Oh,
But I didn't
God.
want to see that, so I couldn't do it
Oh my
because
God.
because you're drinking all these high proof
Right.
items,
It probably
and then you
would have
go to
scored
that,
lower.
and then you would have been like, oh yeah, you know, it's good, but it's because that's something that's different. You don't
Yeah.
drink it and try to compare it with something. So
I almost sent you a Weller Foolproof as the one I don't like. If Bourbon didn't agree that it was just a bad barrel, it's a bad bottle.
really,
But I almost sent you the.
we gotta
Weller-
swap Weller foolproofs and see if
The one I have is terrible. The one I have is literally terrible.
I wish you would have told me that. I would have brought you a sample of mine to see what you thought of that one, because I think it's okay.
Jazz has
I
one
think it's
coming
all right.
out that's good, and I got to taste that, and it's going to be coming out soon. That one's good.
All right.
But the one I have is terrible.
Have you guys had a couple different Weller foolproofs yet?
Good night, Richie
I
Z.
tried to,
I mean, you're probably
Good night,
already
Richie.
Apologies. Yeah, he's been gone for like 4 minutes, so apologies. Good night, Richie Z.
sorry, Richie Z. Good night.
Cause
So
one thing,
Jazz had one before that was supposed to be good. I passed on it because I have the one that I have that's terrible, and so I assume that I just don't like Weller.
Gotcha.
But the one that he has coming out soon is actually pretty good. I
I was
tried
kind of
that.
wondering if others had the same experience. So I know Jason Mash and Drum had this experience, and I had the same thing where when I first opened the Weller Foolproof, it was like, oh my God, yes. I understand why somebody would pay $150 for this bottle. 300 I don't understand still, but 150 I would have gotten. And then like after a few months open, it's like, oh, it's okay.
I like both. I like
I've never
both,
had
Tim
bourbon
Evans. I like
too,
bourbon and rye. I mean, that's why it's so hard for me, because I love the taste of it. Doesn't matter if it's rye or bourbon. That's why it's so tough for me to distinguish the two, because I just like them both. Every one
Right.
of these, I was like, wow, these are really good.
Yeah.
And all I could think of is, wow, these are really good. Other than, and so I was like, damn, what should I say on these? What they
Please
are,
don't be
it's really
secret.
tough.
Please don't be
I mean, I could
secret.
tell you, I could describe what I'm tasting, but I couldn't give you an actual definite on what it is. That's my problem,
And,
because
and
I
if-
just like it.
And if it's a high rye
Yeah.
bourbon, I don't know if it's a high rye bourbon or if it's just a barely legal rye.
That's
Right.
a hard one to figure
That's
out.
always been my
Both are chalk.
right. That's always been my problem with high rye bourbons and barely legal ryes, because a 51% rye tastes more like a bourbon. But a
Well, and the reality is, the only reason why it's not a bourbon or it's a rye or whatever else is just some silly legal definition. I mean,
right.
as a whiskey consumer, I think they're damn near the same. They are the same.
I agree. I
Like,
absolutely agree.
Those, like a 95 rye, yeah, that is a different thing. 100% different thing. But 50, if it's 51 corn or it's 51 rye, what the heck is the difference? Come on.
Nothing. And I absolutely agree with you, Dustin. I like rye. I love bourbon. I like finished bourbons. I like finished ryes. And it's just really hard when we're hovering around 51% rye or corn to determine what we're actually drinking.
Yeah, because really, again, it's a meaningless legal definition.
Right.
It's not a tasting difference that a discerning palate should easily be able to figure out. I mean, if you're a freaking, you're Nancy Fraley, sure, you probably can figure it out, but we aren't.
Yeah, but
I don't know how you like that bull run over, or that Woodford over the bull run.
I love Woodford.
Hey, but it's cool. It's cool.
It honestly was
Absolutely
close, and when I was ranking them, my palate was pretty shot by then. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I drink
I'm
5
feeling
ounces
the
so
whiskey.
far. Of
I'm
whiskey,
feeling the
so-
whiskey.
Yeah, it was good. It was fun though.
It was
Tell you
fun.
what,
2%.
this
What's
more than
2% bourbon?
I think I like
No.
this more than I like this. I think I like
Wait a
this one
minute.
more.
Which cream of Kentucky is that?
So that 13-year-old.
13.
Yeah.
What
Four,
batch?
4 or 5? 4 or 5?
Probably 4 or 5
No,
just
that
came out. It's
Cream of
4.
Kentucky. That's
It's
4.
That's
Vic,
definitely.
what was it? 4 or 5 that won the thing for you?
I think it's the same one.
Cream of Kentucky, that's definitely a Diet Coke bourbon. Absolutely.
I like cream of Kentucky. I like.
I don't
I
think
do
Cream of
too.
Kentucky would
It's
actually.
good. It's
love
not
that
worth
one.
the price tag though. I would not
No.
pay 158 for it again.
It is good though.
-5.
Oh, that was a 5. Okay, I had
Yeah.
both the 4 and the
Yeah.
5.
I got
And
a
they seem
sample from
very similar.
Big Vic, and it was really good.
I joke when I talk about Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi. I would
Because you never even heard of a diet.
All right, crayon eater. Okay, okay, brother. I get you.
Okay, Trev.
I get you. All right.
Don't still. Come on. No, Eric served in the army. He's okay with the.
Oh, that's right.
No, I'm.
Because I think he was in the Air National Guard or something.
No, I
right?
was not. I was active. I was active duty, regular army. Damn
Air
it.
National Guard. You're
No,
guarding our shores. We're
I was
good,
not.
Eric.
I
We
jumped out
salute
of.
you, bro.
I
We salute you.
I was regular army, airborne, jumped out of airplanes. Go to hell, you crayon-eating bastard.
Hey, look, those who love to rock, we salute you.
God.
Let's see if
Just
this
saying,
is
all palates are different, and we like different pools.
Hey,
yes,
That's the fun
I
of
agree.
whiskey.
Hey, man,
Oh, yeah.
you nailed it right there.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
nailed it.
This is war, and we're gonna have these guys slap fight till the death. Come on.
Slap fight, cool.
Neither of you guys can throw a fist. Come on, look at you. You might break a bone. You're old as hell.
I'm not that old.
No
Older
comment.
than Dustin.
No comment. Northwest bourbon.
Either Dustin or
Northwest
Dan
bourbon,
is
it
the
makes
youngest
me
one
think
here.
what my least favorite bottles I got for myself. Got a few. Well, what are they? Whiskey food, dude?
Yeah, food dude. Tell us.
Gotta tell us what you don't like, so we know.
Okay, this old card's way better. Oh yeah.
There is no beef whiskey
No.
food, dude.
No, there's no beef. The Cowboys suck, and we both know that. And they barely won last night.
Tell,
And the Chiefs-
tell me
and
something,
the-
Eric.
and
What's
the
your guys'
Chiefs-
record?
And the Chiefs barely
Hey, Eric.
won tonight.
Eric, what's
We
your record? What's your
barely
record?
won tonight.
Eric?
Eric's
slow
about
down.
to switch
Slow
to
down,
be a
Eric.
Tampa Bay
What's
fan.
your record?
I'm-
Don't look
I'm
it up,
not-
Eric. Don't look it up, Eric.
I am not a
What's your
Tampa
record?
Bay fan.
What's your record? Don't look it up. You're looking it up, Eric. You're
No, I'm
obviously
not.
looking
We're,
it up.
no, we're 4-4. We are 4-4. We suck right now.
You
No,
guys
okay.
and your egg balls.
Just wanted to hear you
So-
say you suck.
You're
because
egg
you do.
ball.
It's fine, but when you're in the NFC least, you can't brag about what your record is because no team in that division is worth a damn. Not one of
So
them.
you're saying the 7-1 freaking Arizona Cardinals are no good?
Arizona Cardinals aren't in the NFC least. They're in the NFC West.
They're still in the NFC, Eric.
But they're not the
Come
NFC
on.
least. They're not
Oh,
in the
man.
NFC least.
Hey, look, guys.
So
all
you
I
just
know
want- you
is
just
Tom
want-
Brady knows
there's
how
a-
to
there's
run a cuddle.
There's
There's only two divisions.
there's no team in the NFC East.
There's only two
that's
conferences.
going to represent.
There's the AFC and there's the NFC. Don't try to switch it up to fit your little.
The NFC.
Come on, Eric.
You ain't
on,
got
Eric.
nothing compared to
Andrew,
the Cardinals.
if you don't have
the
one,
Cardinals
go
are
get
way
that
better.
FAEO one. I can't speak to the
The
FAEO
Cardinals
2.
are way better
FAEO1
than
is
any
great.
team in the NFC.
I heard the
O2 is great.
FA02 is pretty good.
O2 is great.
Yeah.
The O2 hasn't hit California yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the ECBP freaking 920 C920. I haven't
It's not
seen
here
that.
yet either.
It's not
Yeah, I haven't
very
seen
good.
that
Him
yet.
with everybody on.
And when it
YouTube.
hits here, it's going to be freaking crazy expensive, man. It's going to. Hopefully,
Gone.
I'm gonna have to go to Vic's store because that Vic's store's got some good deals over there.
We'll talk to Mr. Shits.
Go to Case.
He keeps offering
Case
to buy
never
us
marked
everybody.
stuff up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off, Eric. I was trying to get away from you complaining about shit.
It's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
One of my local shops still has FAEO1. All of them have FAEO1 in California. Where do you live,
Do they?
Andrew?
I want.
Well, I mean, that's the
FAEO2.
only one we could find if we're trying to find one. I mean, I barely found one
I want O2.
like a month ago.
I haven't seen O2 yet. I want an O2. I love the
Yeah.
O1. I went through a couple bottles.
The Makers is
love
one of the
the
rare
O1.
bourbons
Yeah.
that actually
O1
gets
is
released
good.
in Kentucky.
A Dram Divided. Awesome, man. Haven't seen you here before. Appreciate you, brother.
Oh shit! What's up, buddy?
Yay.
A Dram Divided. I mean, shoot, I gotta look that up. Make sure I'm subscribed to Dram Divided.
He's having some ginger tea right now.
I'll say it's like 7:30 a.m. for him, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having some
What is
ginger tea
Australia,
right
no?
now.
Shoot, let me make sure I'm subscribed to a
You're
Dram
up.
Divided.
I think he's got a new channel name though, don't you, Dram Divided?
Yeah, I don't remember what it is.
I just realized I wasn't subscribed, so I actually just subscribed to him like in the last day or two.
Let me see.
Yep, Dram Divided has. Now I'm subscribed.
But he
to
does
that
like Balcones, so
'cause he's probably
no, I'm
from
just
Texas.
kidding.
He's probably from Texas.
Balcones is the only Texas distillery I've really.
Ah, shit.
Acclimated.
Subscribe
Okay,
there,
the-
Dram
The
Divided.
Balcones I have are god awful.
I like
You
Iron
guys have
Root.
bad ones.
I like Iron Root. Iron Root's a good. That's a good distillery.
Like I've had the Harbinger from Iron Root. That was decent.
It's good.
The
Yeah, I
only
like
Texas
Harbinger,
I've
like-
liked is some of the whatchamacallit brothers. Something with a G. I'm
Garrison
spacing
Brothers, I
right
guess.
now.
Brothers.
Garrison
Holy
Brothers.
Shit.
Yeah.
What do you guys see over there in
single
Alaska?
barrels
My
that are
cousin lives
good.
in Alaska, brother.
Oh wow.
My cousin
Yeah,
lives
that's
in
perfect.
Alaska.
A Dram Divided.
And
Intercontinental. Balcones. I don't know about that Balcones.
I also I
Hi,
haven't-
bourbon.
I haven't tried any Crowded Barrel, but I like those guys. I like the guys from Crowded Barrel.
All right, we're shutting this down in 7 minutes. Everybody, appreciate you. 15 still in chat. Love you guys.
There's no
Appreciate
way
you
we're going over
guys.
2 hours.
6
There's
minutes.
no way we're going over 2 hours.
I said there was no way, but then Dustin jumped on, Deathless Dogs jumped on, Big Vic jumped on. He's actually staying longer than he said he was going to stay on.
Yeah, I was supposed to be
So
on
there's the
20.
love there. So I couldn't just quit. And then Eric, I don't know
The
what
Barbarian.
The Barbarian,
No.
brother.
I didn't
I'm
even,
Eric the Barbarian.
yeah. He's Eric.
Okay.
God,
So
No, it's like work on that name. Work on that name.
Yeah,
Joe,
you need to
Joe, I'm
work
so
on that,
sorry
bro.
you hate me so bad.
Let's just call him Leader.
brother, if I hated you, I'll tell you what. You would know.
You wouldn't be on here.
You would not be
Well,
on stream.
I
bro.
mean,
I know. I'm well aware
there's
of that.
nothing but love for you, Eric. I know we
I
talk
know.
trash, and
And
I would
that's- and I
never
love
kick
it.
off
An attorney.
somebody who actually was a participant in Special Olympics in the Army. You know, I mean, you guys do a lot over there for supporting our nation.
Oh my god.
Hey, Eric, let me ask you something. Do you like that movie Black Hawk Down?
Yeah.
Did you watch it? Did you really watch it?
I actually served with 2 of those guys.
Okay, that's awesome. But in the beginning of that movie, watch the movie. It says the Marines stabilize that area and handed it over to the Army.
But not a single
and then left.
But not a single
so that
Marine.
the Army can have it in disarray.
Yeah, the Marines left.
That's all I gotta say.
The Marines left it to us in
We
disarray.
handed it to you
in
as a
disarray.
stable country. We handed it to you as a stable nation, and you guys came in and fucked
it all up. I get it. I wasn't in charge.
Referenced an African country as being stable.
I wasn't in charge, man.
No, I'm talking about that region. It stabilized the region. Watch the movie. In the beginning, it says the Marines stabilized the region.
They did. They absolutely
And then all of a sudden, if you watch the movie, the rest of the movie is chaos.
Yeah, he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. I didn't have anything to do with
They
that.
didn't even know. They didn't even know if they even hit the guy that they were supposed to be targeting.
Good night, Whiskey Food Dude.
Hey, brother. Appreciate you. Simplify. Do or die, motherfucker.
See ya.
Appreciate you. Marine Corps birthday is November 10th over there in Oklahoma. If you're anywhere near that, Whiskey Food Dude, show up, man. Hang out. 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes till we shut this down.
Whiskey 8 can't get away from us.
Everybody buy the large box of crayons. Everybody buy the large box of crayons so Marines have something to eat, and we'll all be happy.
Yeah. They're called MREs and all that other stuff. Yeah, we get that. I mean, it's really funny, Eric. It's really funny.
I didn't make a joke about crayon eaters. You guys did.
No, it's good. It's good. That's like perfect, Eric. It's like, I mean, I've never heard that before. It's like,
I know you haven't.
It's like hysterical. If you ain't subscribed, there's 15 in the chat. If you ain't subscribed to Libation Exploration, please hit that link at the top. Go over, subscribe to them. Watch what happens to. I mean, I'm waiting to see what happens with the air as far as the differences between a regular bottle, a bottle filled at the same level but filled with marbles to push up to give less air on it, and then how many is there? There's 3 samples.
3. The other one is still sealed. It was 3 200 milliliter bottles.
Okay, so 3 and then a sealed one. So I'm waiting for that. That's going to be cool.
Yeah.
And if you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, please.
Yeah.
Andrew Vermeer, I can get
Subscribe
a regular
to
Buffalo
Independent
Trace
Joe.
for $35. I can get the regular Buffalo Trace, $35 all day, $25 pretty regularly at Costco.
Yeah, he's saying
That's true.
It's
That is true.
This was $48 right here.
It's 28. It's
48?
$25.
Is that a 1.75?
That's gotta
The
be.
leader.
That's got to be a big one.
That's gotta be a big one.
Two buku.
Because Buffalo Trace should not be more than about $26 for a .750.
Yeah. I had a
Ever.
I had a legit
he's,
like
he's
I
up
had
in
a
Alaska.
sticker shock when I saw the price.
That's what he's telling Ben.
And I was like,
Oh,
oh wait,
okay.
this is the 175.
This is pleasant. All
I
right,
imagine
everybody.
things are a little more expensive in Alaska.
Really appreciate you coming out, hanging out. Had a great battle against a formidable freaking foe.
A bigger cork.
Friend. I will say friend over foe. And you know what? It's freaking awesome. we had good whiskey. Both of us had good whiskey.
Dustin
and-
showing off big corks.
You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Is that are you showing the differences in sizes between Eric's little wiener?
I mean, this one's a little longer.
Yeah, I think that's okay. That's yours, Eric.
That
You're
one's
good.
longer. The other one's got more girth.
You'll remember this one in the morning.
All right, everybody. We appreciate you showing up to this shit show. I mean, we had a fun time. I hope you had a fun time. Thank you for showing up. Hope you subscribe to Libation Exploration. Appreciate you. Thank you for your
sir.
time.
Thank you for having
Thank
me
you
on.
for hanging out and watching us do this little, not really a battle, just a friendly taste off. I'll taste yours.
Friendly
If you
fire.
taste mine. I don't know if you played that when you were a kid, but
I'm
just kidding. Just kidding. Just
I'm
kidding. This
sure
is a family
Joe,
show.
I'm sure
This is a family
independent
show.
Joe did.
So I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Tim Evans, you're awesome. Andrew Vermeer, you're awesome. Top Shelf Justin, freaking awesome here on screen. Bourbon, you're freaking awesome. If you ain't subscribed to Bourbon, make sure you look them up. Deathless Dogs, subscribe. A Dram Divided, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Whiskey Food Dude, thank you for showing up. Whiskey A. Oh, man, I can keep going on. Steve Burkow, love you, man. Freaking appreciate you. And everybody else, sorry if I didn't name your names, but it seems like I think that's all that's left. Northwest Bourbon, if you ain't subscribed, go check them out. Subscribe to them. Appreciate you all. We're out. We love you guys. Cheers to you all.
Peace.
Thank you for
Peace.
showing up. Thank you for hanging out. Love you guys. Take care.
Peace.
End of broadcast. Let's go.